Single player page. Start campaign button.
William the Conqueror had recaptured York from the rebels. Now he wanted to teach them a lesson for defying him. He began a brutal campaign of destruction to crush any further resistance, known as the Harrying of the North. Villages and crops were destroyed. It is said 100,000 people were killed. With ruthless efficiency, William the Conqueror had secured obedience in his new kingdom. But it wasn't to last. It would be thrown into chaos by his own children. When William the Conqueror died in 1087, his favorite son succeeded him, King William II, known as William Rufus. But 13 years into his reign, disaster struck. While out hunting, he was killed. William's youngest brother took his place as King Henry I. But there was a problem. At the time, Henry's elder brother, Robert, Duke of Normandy, had been on crusade. When he returned, he was furious that Henry had grabbed the throne. From Normandy, Robert attempted to invade England to claim the crown from his brother. But he failed and returned home. In retaliation, Henry struck back. In a reversal of 1066, he crossed the Channel and invaded Normandy, intent on undermining his brother Robert's rule. His first target was Bayeux. This rich and splendid city was one of the jewels of Normandy. Henry was to begin his campaign by unleashing his forces on the city. Bayeux was about to feel the wrath of the English army.
Loading screen. Loading in progress. Loading screen. Loading in progress. Play button.
In the brotherly feud over Normandy, King Henry I set out to make an example of Bayeux, a town still loyal to his brother Duke Robert. Henry's archers took up position on high ground outside the city and faced an immediate attack by Robert's cavalry patrol. Having deployed their palings, Henry's archers were well protected against the cavalry charge. They defeated the first patrol. As Henry set his sights on burning Bayeux, more reinforcements arrived to join his army. the English approached Bayeux and saw that its towering stone walls would not be breached by manpower alone. Henry would need siege equipment and a defensible location to construct it. Henry now called for the services of a blacksmith to bolster the siege effort.
Your way, you waller. Eat your worker. Ikke om je selv er that shoelay bay o timbran. Hestes commende. Each timbra theos. Here I offer. Eat your worker.
Look at your way the red. With boldness.
Estes commende.
With a blacksmith on hand, Henry's infantry would soon be ready to construct siege equipment.
Eat your worker.
Get thee ready for Hestes.
Bury your water. What's her faith, eh?
Estes commende. That's Shula Beul Timber. Here the Opa. It's a willa hua voodoo.
Yes, sir. West Duhala.
Henry's infantry could now construct battering rams, siege weapons designed to break open fortress walls.
Nu, Tulkes, sättet jag.
Yeditirula, Strelboren Yerwa.
It shall be timbre this. Ich eom yidom.
Yes, sir. Where's the your way? Yoala.
On your worker. Each timber theos.
What's that they say? Yaru the work.
What third faith, eh?
Steady fast return.
Veradon.
Be what thought to be on us? Strelboren, Sithe.
On your worker. Estes comende. Each will Delta.
Henry's presence on the doorstep of Bayeux would not go unanswered, and now his forces braced for an attack by Robert's army.
Here we are. Here I. On stereo, Kipper.
By the air of Gabu Estes!
Henry repelled the attack, but he knew that so long as Bayeux still stood, the city would not give up the fight.
We shall lay them.
Ik eom shot.
Utrida nu, Tulkes! It is shall lay the yow. At mean a word. Ferret.
Abuga, Strelboren.
That timbren shall bail.
With the power of battering rams, the English army could crack open Bayeux's mighty walls.
Pestes kumaf. Viedusia Rabyaru. Lista, what Pestes? Viedusia Yadondefata. Gande forth. Yirwath Garwigan. Garu, Fari. Garu Upa, Astirath Garwigan. Cometh on. Helistefala.
Ye cometh forth, Wigan.
Find Viedu Sierras. Viedu Sierras Yaru. Wasted Yerwin. Hesta Agdawa. Find Viedu Sierras. Second. Donde Swahaten? Viedu Sierras Yaru! Fondonde! Yebrekende! Yekamat Borg Wigan!
Bayer's walls had failed, and Henry's men could now storm the city. Robert's garrison made a last stand to defend Bayeux, but Henry would show no mercy in cutting them down and burning their city.
Yet thee ready for Hestus.
Yeah. It shall be timbre this. It beeth full done. That timbren shall bail.
What third faith, eh? Hestes commende. Gadriende wudu.
Look at you be ready, Freckis. Look at you, alles with.
Fuera, Visande! Stravona, Yerba! Dina hit! Atuga, Stravona! Quaisindon second! Onda i terfan!
Admino order!
Leone, hälsa. Bära, legal.
Get to the ready for Hastings. Arthur Knightes! Knightes, forthwarde Freckes! Mit Baldenes! Arthur Knightes, ja! It's living you hear them! Knightes, it's Grövåre, Siste! Arthur Knightes, ja, mina order! Bara! Your day is none but dead! Pretendem! Utrider nur, Tulkes! Forthwarde Freckes! Mit Baldenes! Biedusiano Jaro! Arthur Knightes, ja!
Sackers Offsland! What has that? Vienu seras Jaro! Donde Thasha! Let us uska!
Knightes standen där! Surtas! Sweden med oss ska hända! Asturande! Alla Knightes, ja!
Vai Vienu sera!
Knightes, in den här!
Georgia! Strävaren och Gaggar! Strävaren och Lisa! Strävaren och Gaggar! Strävaren hjälper! Nu gäller!
Vienu seras Jaro!
Knightes standen där! De shall leda jag! Alla Knightes, ja!
Under helvete behind us!
Abuga sträv lättare för skott!
Wasting Jarwin! Donde Thasha!
Und Wunderstrahler!
Biedusiano Wakanda!
Knightes standen där! Knightes, in den stad! Alla Knightes, ja! Alla Knightes, ja!
Swa is Sheffield!
Alla Skytte!
Vai Vienu sera! What has that? Donde Swahaten!
Georgia!
Knightes, in den stad!
Vienu sera! Sparande!
as Bayeux burned and the people fled in terror. King Henry basked in the victory over his brother Duke Robert. But Henry would not stop until all of Normandy was back under the English crown.
Disconnected.
While Bayeux
Please
burned,
note that XP,
King
daily
Henry
quests,
pressed
and
his
mastery
advantage.
progress cannot be earned while
Seizing key
offline.
fortifications
You can
and
attempt to
buying the
reconnect
loyalty
through the
of powerful
notifications
lords,
panel.
Henry loosened his brother's grip over Normandy. At Tinchebray in 1106, brother would fight brother for final claim to their father's lands.
Disconnected. Please note that XP, daily quest, and mastery progress cannot be earned while offline. Close button. Loading screen. Loading in progress. Loading screen. Loading in progress. Loading screen. Loading in progress. Play button.
Determined to claim Normandy and capture his brother, Duke Robert, King Henry besieged the castle at Tinchebray. But the direct assault on the formidable stone castle was failing. Unable to breach the towering walls, the king devised a new plan to capture his brother. Henry would force Robert to defend his lands from attack by razing the villages of Martigny and Fresnes.
Ich liebe zu hören. Fortwarde Freckes, mit Baldenes. Ich shall lede jou. Asterende.
To goad Robert out of his stronghold, Henry's men would burn the village to the ground. The village of Martigny was destroyed, but still Robert did not emerge to face Henry outside the castle. Henry would have to raise the stakes. Next, he targeted the village of Fresnes.
Mit Baldenes.
Henry could buy reinforcements from nearby allies if he could procure the gold to pay them.
He shall lay the yow.
Henry received word that Robert had sent for a fresh army to aid in defending his position at the castle. Henry had to eliminate these new forces before they could combine with the garrison at Tinchebray.
Yeah.
Henry sent gold to his ally in Brittany, and in return, a detachment arrived to bolster his numbers.
Look jag vet I ready fräckes, fortvarande fräckes, mit baldenes.
By eliminating Robert's incoming army, Henry had thwarted his brother's attempt at strengthening the castle's defenses.
At mina worde ferret. Du säger none bordell. I shall leda jou. Alles witte. Und readeth nu, Tolkes.
At the hands of Henry's army, the village of Fresnes was in ruins. Henry's provocations had paid off. Robert finally emerged from the castle to face his brother in open battle. Henry paid his ally in Tosny and received a regiment of soldiers.
Nu, Tolkes, sätt ja. Alles with it. Look jag vet I ready, fräckes. Du säger none bordell.
Muscala Yalyaro.
Knitas.
Abuka.
Remedgaru. Nu, Tulkes, ich liebe zu hören. Alles wieder. Surtas. Ich liebe zu hören. Andente to serve.
Marketh, yeah.
King Henry's tactic of luring Robert into the open had worked. Henry captured his brother, and Normandy was his.
Disconnected. Please note close button.